Hey there, how's it going? Anybody hear me out in TV land? It's been a while since I've done this. Hey there, how's it going? Alright, I think we got confirmation that it's working. Alright, hey, how's it going? It's like I said, it's been a while since I've been out there doing the live stream thing or even posting videos. Decided to get back into it. Kind of missed it. It was a lot of fun and really enjoyed it. So before we get going on, what's everybody drinking tonight? I am having a Drink Wisconsin Blee brandy old fashioned. I got these when I was back in Wisconsin visiting some family, and they're pretty delightful. So I think I'll have one or three. Set that off to the side. And of course, it wouldn't be a Saturday night if we didn't light up a nice cigar. I am having a Caldwell Blind Man's Bluff. So, this is I really like all the stuff that Caldwell does. It is fantastic. So, we'll go ahead and give it a nice cut. What do you think? I think we should go with a standard cut. We're going to go with what they call it, a cat's eye. I'll go with cat's eye. Alright, a little dry. I think maybe I need to put some more Boveda packs in my humidor. But, set this off to the side. And let's go ahead and toast it up here. I've been trying a couple different camera angles. It's like I've forgotten how to do videos. Not that I was any good in the first place, but kind of forgotten how making videos worked, how to set up everything, and I really forgot how to edit. And so my apologies, last couple videos, they were actually videos that I had stored, that I, videos that I had recorded earlier, like the John Boat video. I recorded that a few months back, just never got around to editing it. I was having a lot of trouble with my editing software. I was having a lot of trouble with my editing software. For some reason, CapCut, that's what I use because I'm cheap and I don't know what I'm doing. So CapCut was cutting off the audio at the end of every clip. So if I made like a 9-minute clip, it would cut off the last 2 minutes of audio. Or if it was a 3-minute clip, it cut off the last 45 seconds of audio. So it was really tough to figure out what was going on. The audio was still there, so if I played it in a media player, I could hear the audio of my video clips, but for some reason CapCut wouldn't allow it. So that was just kind of a pain in the rear. So I still haven't fixed that issue. So what I've done is kind of recording with 2 cameras now, and that way maybe CapCut will get one of the audio right. It even works on my cell phone. I have a couple of action cameras. I have the one I'm recording on right now, which is a Akaso Brave 7 LE. I have the Akaso V50X, which I really like that camera. And then I have the EK7000, which is their lowest, it's their entry-level action camera. You can get around $50. But I like that one for underwater because the batteries last forever. So I can take a full hour of 1080p video underwater on one battery, which is really handy because when the Brave 7 LE, I can maybe get 20 minutes of 1080 audio, and the some of the other cameras just don't last as long. So the nice thing is, my son and I were planning on going scuba diving here in the next couple weeks. It's snowing right now pretty hard, but we're planning on getting the scuba back out there. Of course we got to get our regulators recertified or inspected before we start the season. So we'll do that. We do that at Tri-State Diving. It's in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. So it's just a great place to do just a fantastic dive shop. Yeah, I'm already gone out here. Relight that guy here. You can see I'm kind of getting a little bit of blowout already. I can pick that up, but I haven't had these cigars in my humidor very long. Could just be the extreme weather variations. Because they were sitting outside probably in the freezing cold waiting to get home from work, UPS, and then bring them in the humidor. Had them in there about a week or two. Anyway, it's still delicious. Again, this is the Caldwell Blind Man's Bluff. Just a fantastic tasting cigar. So what should we talk about tonight? I got another dead Milwaukee battery. I had a video that I took down of, this is flashing red and green on the charger. So I suspect that there's a cell that's low. So what I'll probably do is I'll do another video and plan on taking this and checking the video there and or checking the voltages and seeing what happens. So anyway, I got a couple of project ideas in the mix. So I'm going to do revisit this video because I have two batteries, these 6.0 batteries. And what I've read on Reddit and a few other places, the 6.0 batteries, you're better off with a 4.0 because these just don't last very long. So I got the red and green flashing light of death on two of these suckers. So I'm going to try and refurbish those. That video is going to be in conjunction. I bought the cheapest multimeter on Amazon. Just wanted a multimeter to keep in the boat because I seem to have a lot of electrical problems in the boat. So I figured, just get a cheapie. That way, if it falls overboard or goes missing or whatever, I don't really care too much about it. I have some pretty nice multimeters that I would not take on a boat, so we're gonna give that a shot. I got these new test clips, so we'll try that. And that'll be a great, great chance to revisit one of the videos that I wasn't too satisfied with. A couple other things we got here I plan on doing. Got a couple of these. These are Jellas, whatever. They were the cheapest fixed blade knife on Amazon. Now for a couple bucks more, you could get a more knife. And those are absolutely great. But I really liked making these cheapest whatever products on Amazon. And I've really enjoyed doing those kind of videos. It's fun to see if it's any good, and it's see how it stacks up against maybe a better competitor. And if you're on a budget, some of us strapped for cash sometimes, and we still want to go out and do things. And maybe there's that diamond in the rough. I'm always looking for that diamond in the rough. So I got a couple of these. My boys are going to get these for some camping, and some woodcraft projects that we have coming up. You might have seen. I got a video coming out. I don't know if it already came out now, but I bought the cheapest axe hatchet on Amazon, along with the cheapest axe sharpening kit on Amazon. I was really surprised at how well it did. So I've given that to my son. He's going to start hacking at trees with that, and I'll show you what he's come up with so far. So this isn't mine, but we do have what you call a settler's wrench or settler's tool. I'll do a review on that. He was able to make this. Went out to the wood pile, got a log, bored a hole with his settler's wrench or settler's tool, auger bit, whatever you want to call it. Completely made it from scratch. All I used was a log to pound the and a knife. So and a bow saw, of course. But I used this, just used the knife, took the bark off, even made a miniature version. And these things are pretty nice. This thing isn't going anywhere. It's really tight. It's a nice mallet to make for the campsite. A little hammer to make maybe for tent stakes or whatever. They're very functional. We've used them. You can see he's kind of pounded this one a little bit. We're doing a lot of bushcrafting stuff this summer. So I just set that aside. A lot of bushcrafting stuff. Now, I don't know that we'll record the videos. It's just, I owe it to my boys to teach them how to do this stuff. So yeah, maybe we'll record some of it, throw a camera out there. But, making some bushcraft tools and things like that, I think would be a fun experiment for them. So another thing we have, you may have seen this, back in November or October. I did my buddy Wisco Bass had this FLIR 1 camera. So I ended up getting it, I think on Cyber Monday, and I've been holding on to it just because I, kind of put YouTube on pause for a little while. So it's an infrared camera, or thermal imaging camera, sorry. thermal imaging camera, and it works fantastic. I tried my buddies. I've had this one on a couple of times, but yeah, we're gonna go around the house, see if we can find some. While it's still cold out, see if we can find some insulation leaks. Maybe see if we can do that. I think it's a lot of fun to have outside too. I mean, I was out hiding in the woods in the pitch black while he was next to the campfire, and I stood out like a sore thumb. So it does have a little bit of range on it, which is, honestly, that's why I bought it. Not to look for leaks, but to look for kids when we're playing capture the flag or whatever. We like those little gel blaster guns. We have wars at night, so this will give Papa the edge. So we're going to do a video review on that. I got a new watch. This is the Garmin Instinct 2X Solar. So I've had it for a few months now. So I'll do a review on this one and talk about this one. So far, pretty impressed. One of the cool things about this watch, it has nothing to do with the watch itself, but I got it using just points from the Upside app. So my sister got me using the Upside app, which is this app where you get cash back for gas. I'm not affiliated with them, not sponsored at all. But and I'll post a link to the Upside app if you want to use my code. Anyway, you get cash back, and then it's like a pyramid scheme. So if you give the code, your code to somebody else, and they get gas, you get a penny per gallon that they get when they fill up using the app, and you can use it for grocery shopping and all kinds of stuff and get some cash back. Really like it. Yeah, so I bought this Garmin Solar watch after just about 6 months of using the app for grocery shopping, gas. Going to restaurants and stuff like that. So yeah, that app is legit. Again, not sponsored in any way, but I'll throw a link down below if you want to kick in and give me a penny per gallon, or they'll give me a penny per gallon. Doesn't cost you anything. Anyway, I'll throw my code down there. But yeah, Garmin Instinct 2X Solar, awesome watch. I'll talk about why I got that one instead of a different watch, and what I think about it. And I've never owned a Garmin watch before, so that'll be the first one. Yeah, I got some, so my oldest boy wants to get into soldering. So I got a few soldering kits for him. So these are, just got these on Amazon. So I used to be an electronics technician in the Navy way back in the day. So back 96 to 97, I was enlisted. And then, yeah, so got some LEDs, some fun stuff to play with. And then one of my frustrations with the Akaso cameras that we were talking about earlier is that they have a proprietary mic. So there's just a Akaso external microphone, clip-on lavalier microphone that you use, and that's it. That's all you got. So I'm going to do a project where I think I'll be able to turn one of their microphones into a, so I can use any kind of microphone that I want. So I'm going to try that, see if that works. Oops. Yeah, so I got an extra Akaso external microphone, and I am going to do some soldering and some cutting, because I think the brains of the Akaso microphone is in the plug, not in the actual mic itself. So we're going to experiment with that, see if that works. Of course, I printed this little soldering helper. Put some wires in here, and then, hold it while you solder together. Just a quick 3D print project. We'll talk about that. Yeah, so I got those. Heck, maybe we'll even use that cheap multimeter on that project too. And then I got a cheap cornet. Inherited it. It is I played trumpet before I enlisted in the Navy. I was a jazz trumpet performance major, believe it or not. And so I got this old cornet that I keep out in the garage right now, just to kind of buzz. I haven't actually played trumpet or cornet for a couple years. I mean, it's just been cold turkey. Just haven't played at all. So I've been playing the last couple days, and I don't think the neighbors are going to be too keen on that when they get back in town. Most of them are snowbirds. So I don't think they want to listen to me play trumpet at 2 in the morning. So I printed out a whole series of mutes. This is the cup mute. Printed out a PETG with some cork there, that just adhesive cork. And it's got a coat of epoxy resin on there, just to give it some strength, because when I dropped the first one, it just shattered. So did that. I got a series coming up. You might see that one next week or maybe the week after. So that'll be a fun series. Yeah, we'll blend music and 3D printing together. Then I also got this thing. We were doing some. I had to fix a stove or an oven. Actually, oven wouldn't heat up. So we were having an issue where the pilot wouldn't light, oven wouldn't heat up. So I was doing some gas work, and normally I don't do a whole lot of plumbing. I promised my wife when we first got married, when I had a failed dishwasher installation attempt. Not really my fault. It's a story for another day, but I promised her I wouldn't do any more plumbing. So I got this this gas leak detector when I disconnected the gas and was doing some work on the internals of the stove or the oven, and it worked pretty good. So anyway, we'll be reviewing this guy, testing it out, see if it works with propane, see if it works with a couple other combustible gases. Got this on Amazon again. It was not the cheapest, but really inexpensive. So yeah, we'll try that out. Let's see what else we have. And of course, we got some more sharpening videos coming, and as the weather turns nicer, we're going to start doing some prospecting, some more prospecting. Might even get some pay dirt. I just miss doing prospecting. I'm getting the itch. So, got this guy right here. Printed a bunch of these little mini gold bowls. I was watching Flower Gold Wizard. He's a Wisconsin prospector, Jason. Anyway, I was watching his channel. He had these little bitty bowls for just finishing different grits when he was down to, got the last of his cons down. So I got a couple 3D printers. You might be able to hear them going right now, but figured, yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and give it a shot. I'll go ahead and print some of the small bowls. They printed in, I want to say, 20 minutes, 30 minutes a piece. I have a Ender 3 Max and an Ender 3 Pro. Ender 3 Pro is pretty modified, but yeah, I thought that was maybe we'll talk about this and some neat 3D printing prospecting projects. That's a mouthful. And then when I was in Alaska, this is a few years ago, I brought back some ore. Not really ore, but this came from a couple samples. These are just two that probably don't contain any ore. But I brought back some rock samples. We did find quite a bit of gold when we were in Alaska. Nothing to retire on or anything like that. So I got a rock crusher, and well, actually everybody's got a rock crusher if you got a sledgehammer. But I got a rock crusher that we're going to go ahead and give a shot, and maybe pan that out and see if there's anything in that stuff. So that'll be fun. I don't think I got that on Amazon. I think I got that on one of the prospecting websites. Not sure which one. And we got had a little mercury thermometer. This is all the mercury that's left in there. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some more mercury. I'm not sure how all those YouTubers get mercury. I'm sure I just go to a chemical supply store. I don't need a whole lot. Maybe just a little thimbleful, because I want to try some gold recovery. You can kind of see I have a whole lot of gold, but this is the gold I've gotten in Minnesota and Wisconsin. And I think there's a bag of pay dirt in there too. And Missouri. Sorry, this is all the gold, and Washington State. So this is all the gold I've gotten except for the gold from Alaska. I have that in a separate vial, and that's in my bedroom. But yeah, not too bad if you can see it. Yeah. So we'll do a little bit more gold prospecting. I mean, it's, I don't know, not a whole lot. It barely covers even the bottom. So, but the places I prospect, that's not too bad. I haven't done any beach prospecting. I suspect we'll probably do that this summer. Go up to the Lake Superior shore. I'm finally going to have some time on my hands for the summer, and so plan on taking the family on quite a few adventures this summer. Sorry, I had to relight. Yeah, so you can see this thing is blown apart. Blowing apart, but that's alright. It's still delicious. Yeah, so that's kind of what we have in store for the channel. I haven't quite gotten back into making shorts yet. Shorts videos yet. I'll get around to it. I got to be in the right mood to do the shorts. I really want to do more of the Wisconsin tips and tricks, or Minnesota tips and tricks, and do the Life in Wisconsin series. That's the just dad jokes, stuff like that. I really enjoy making those. So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'll start making some this weekend. I just got to get in the mood to make those kind of things. Maybe the snow will put me in the mood. We'll see. We haven't had a whole lot of snow this winter, but it seems to be picking up right now. So we'll give that a shot. NFL season's over. I used to do NFL shorts on Sundays. I'm thinking about taking over with baseball and hockey shorts. I'm not sure how people feel about baseball and hockey shorts, but hey, I don't see a whole lot of them out there, so might as well. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I like I watch John Boy a lot, so some of his stuff that he does, that guy's a legend. But maybe I can throw in a couple of baseball dad jokes, or give my take on a few videos. So I like to do that. And again, hockey season. I don't know if everybody saw it, but Blues beat the Wild. I'm no secret. I'm a St. Louis Blues fan. I actually was born and raised in St. Louis, so it's makes my heart warm to see the Blues win, and it also makes for a really good Monday morning at work. We got a lot of Wild fans where I work. So anyway, that's kind of the direction of the channel. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Nothing too special, nothing too significant, but do have some videos in the works. Recorded a few this past week, and I'll be recording another one this next week. I'm going to try and keep to the same recording schedule. I like to record some kind of tool review on a Monday. Of course, work sharper Wednesday, different sharpening things. Maybe it's something different we're sharpening, or maybe it's a different sharpening project. I did get some kitchen knife sharpeners to sharpen a bunch of kitchen knives, so we'll see how that works and give that a test from Work Sharp. And I have some new sharpening stones. I like getting sharpening stones, so we're gonna try those out, and I'll let you know what I think. Some of them were pretty cheap. Some of them were mid tier, I think. So we'll try that, and we're gonna sharpen a couple different axes, and even try sharpening a saw. I've never done that before, but been watching some internet tutorials. I'll give you my take on it and see if a dude with no skill can actually do it. So we'll try that. So that's Work Sharper Wednesdays. I've put the skate sharpener away for a few weeks. Kids will have summer hockey camp, I think, coming up in July. So I'll pull the Work Sharp or the Sparks skate sharpener out about then. I know there's some requests for some Sparks videos, just setup and some tutorials in the comments. So thank you for that. That's fantastic. And I do plan on using the Sparks quite a bit more. And as luck would have it, right before the last night of the season, we had a parents versus kids game, and I had just enough. I didn't play goalie. I ended up skating out, but I had just enough wheel left to sharpen my skates, my adult skates. First time I'd gotten on skates this season, so I just haven't had much time. So I ran out of the wheel. I ordered another wheel. It came in, but by then, the motivation was gone, and I wasn't making YouTube videos for a few months. But yeah, so we'll give some more Sparks videos a shot. I really enjoy the Sparks. If you're a hockey dad or a hockey mom, they're just fantastic, especially if you have to pay for sharpening. Mine has officially paid for itself, so every skate that I sharpen now, I'm making money, right? That's guy math, or whatever they call it. I'm making money now because I don't have to pay the skate sharpener any cash now, so that's fantastic. And as a side note, I've also been, and I don't know why, I don't know if you can see down in there, that's all the metal shavings from the ice skates. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I saw them out there. I swept them up, and I was scooping them up. Like, you know what? I'll just grab a magnet, see if they're magnetic. Well, they are magnetic. Maybe I'll mix that in with a bunch of epoxy, and I don't know. Figured all this. I see other YouTubers just taking trash and making it into interesting trash, so might as well get my take on that. And plus, I've been saving, when I do prospecting, I've been saving my my magnetic sands. And this is my 30 minus. Yeah. So I save my magnetic sands. I don't know why, but maybe I'll do something with them one day. Maybe I'll make my own Etch-a-Sketch or whatever an Etch-a-Sketch is made out of. It sounds like that would be fun. Anyway, I hope you found this channel update interesting. Maybe not, but yeah. So we're back, It should be a lot of fun. I really appreciate everybody's support. We didn't lose that many subscribers while I was gone. I guess nobody really even noticed. Who cares, right? Some dude on the internet making low quality internet videos. Yeah, but I did miss it, and so I'm really looking forward to getting back into it and hearing from all of you. So as always, I really appreciate all your support, and thanks for watching.